Most people think wealth comes from making more money. But what if that's not the real secret? What if the biggest wealth lesson isn't about income, stocks, or even business? After hundreds of interviews with billionaires, entrepreneurs, investors, and world-class performers, one idea keeps showing up again and again. Today, we're breaking down the diary of a CEO's best wealth lesson and why it could completely change how you think about money. Let's dive in. If you've watched enough episodes of The Diary of a CEO, you'll notice something interesting. Many successful people talk about money, but very few obsess over money itself. Instead, they focus on creating value, solving problems, building skills, and becoming useful. This may sound simple, but it's powerful. The market often rewards people who solve meaningful problems. The bigger the problem solved, the more value created, and often the greater the financial reward. That's why the diary of a CEO's best wealth lesson starts with a surprising idea: focus on value first. Money often follows. One theme appears repeatedly across successful guests: invest in yourself, not just financially, but intellectually. Skills can create opportunities. Opportunities can create income. Income can create investments. Investments can create wealth. Most people try to skip steps. Successful people usually don't. They build skills first, because skills often become the foundation of everything that follows. This is a key part of the diary of a CEO's best wealth lesson. Before growing money, grow yourself. Another fascinating lesson from modern entrepreneurship is the value of attention. Businesses need customers. Creators need audiences. Brands need visibility. In today's world, attention often creates opportunity. People who communicate effectively can build audiences. Audiences can become communities. Communities can become businesses. This doesn't mean everyone needs to become a content creator, but understanding attention has become an important modern business skill, and many successful guests have emphasized this repeatedly. Most people overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year and underestimate what they can achieve in 10. Successful entrepreneurs often think differently. They focus on long-term outcomes. They understand that wealth compounds, skills compound, relationships compound, reputation compounds. This mindset appears throughout the diary of a CEO's best wealth lesson. Short-term thinking seeks quick wins. Long-term thinking builds lasting success. Many guests share stories of setbacks, failed businesses, rejections, mistakes, missed opportunities. What's remarkable is that failure often became part of the process, not the end of it. The lesson isn't that failure feels good. It doesn't. The lesson is that failure often provides information, and information can lead to improvement. Many successful people treat setbacks as feedback, not final verdicts. If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button and subscribe. We post weekly videos about personal finance, investing, entrepreneurship, and the wealth-building lessons successful people use to create long-term success. Now let's discuss the lesson that ties everything together. Here's perhaps the most powerful insight. Many successful people don't focus exclusively on wealth. They focus on creating, building, learning, improving, contributing. Wealth often emerges as a byproduct of those activities. This doesn't mean money isn't important. It is. But obsessing over money alone rarely creates sustainable success. Creating value often does. That's one reason many viewers consider this concept part of the diary of a CEO's best wealth lesson. The outcome matters, but the process matters more. When people look at successful entrepreneurs, they often focus on breakthroughs, big launches, major investments, huge business wins. But success is often built through consistency, reading daily, learning continuously, improving skills, building relationships, showing up repeatedly. These actions seem small until years pass. Then the results become obvious. The truth is that consistency can look ordinary while it's happening, but extraordinary when viewed over time. So let's recap the diary of a CEO's best wealth lesson. Focus on creating value. Invest in skills. Understand attention. Think long-term. Learn from failure. Build consistently. And remember that wealth is often a result of these actions, not the starting point. The most successful people rarely chase money directly. They focus on becoming valuable, and money often follows. And in the next video, We'll break down the most surprising money lessons shared by billionaire guests across hundreds of interviews and reveal the one habit they all seem to have in common. You won't want to miss it.